and welcome to Lizzie's Food Fitness. My name's Lizzie. I'm a Kiwi who lives in South Australia and I love healthy food. I'm here to show you how you can make healthy, tasty food between 400 and 600 calories. Today we're going to be making a beautiful harissa marinated lamb with a chickpea and lentil salad. The first thing that we need to do is make a harissa. Harissa is a spice blend that comes from North Africa and it's made of chillis, coriander, cumin, caraway, salt, pepper, garlic and olive oil. Basically what we need to do is stick it all into a blender and blitz it up. Now the recipe I have calls for 4 chilies. I'm not sure if that's going to be too hot for me, so I'm going to start with 2 chilies. And I'm also going to use a little bit of capsicum instead, just to take some of that heat away. So, what I've done to take the skin off the capsicum is I've roasted it in the oven until it's blackened, like that. All the skin's blackened. And then I've taken it out, put it into a plate, and covered it with some cling film. What that enables me to do is take the skin off really easily. Now I've finished with the capsicum, I'll do the same thing with the chilies. So the chilies are fresh, I haven't cooked those. I'm just going to cut them down the middle and take the seeds out. Once you've taken the seeds out of your chilies, you just want to chop them roughly so they can go in the blender. I've got 2 chilies here. You can always add more chili later if you decide that you want it. And I think I'm going to use 1/4 of my capsicum. This capsicum is beautiful. You can use it in salads, you can use it in cooking, you can even blend it up on its own and put some salt and pepper with it, and that makes a beautiful sauce. So once we've got our chilies in there, we need 1 garlic clove, we need 1/4 teaspoon of cumin, 1/4 teaspoon of caraway seeds, and 1/4 teaspoon of ground coriander seeds. A little bit of salt and pepper, and we pop that in there with 1 tablespoon of olive oil. There we go. There you go. That smells beautiful. Just try it, see if you can handle the chili. For me, that's perfect. It is on the mild side. I probably could put another chili in there, but I think if I'm going to let other people eat it, I might keep it like that. So I put 2 chilies in and 1/4 of a roasted capsicum, 1/4 teaspoon of caraway seeds, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin, 1/4 teaspoon of coriander seeds, a little bit of salt and pepper, a tablespoon of olive, and 1 clove of garlic. Here I have a 120 gram lamb steak, and I'm just going to marinate this for 2 hours and then I'll fry it off. So I'm just using enough harissa just to cover it. So for me that's 2 teaspoons. And then I'm just going to cover that and wait for it to marinate. For marinating, you want a minimum of 2 hours. Overnight's ideal. I've gone with 2 hours, so what you want to do is just fry that off in the pan until it's the way that you like it, and then rest it. While our meat is resting, we're going to make our salad. Our salad has half a cup of lentils. To cook lentils, you just put them in water, bring the water to the boil, and just boil them until they're al dente, so soft enough to eat but not mushy soft. Chickpeas, half a cup of chickpeas. I've just used the canned ones. If you want to use them otherwise, you would soak them overnight and then you would boil them. So I've chosen the canned variety. I've got 1 cup of spinach, 1/3 of a cup of diced red onion, 1/4 of the capsicum that we roasted earlier, and 4 cherry tomatoes. I've also got some parsley that I grew in my garden. I have a veggie garden outside that doesn't have very many veggies in it right now, but parsley I have. Alright, so I just rough chop that and pop that in. Give it a mix around. Cool. So for our dressing, I'm going to use the same dressing I used for the tuna niswa video, and the recipe you can find on there, or you could just use your own vinaigrette. So once that's all mixed up, we'll put it on a plate. For our meat, we're just going to slice it. Here we have our final product, a beautiful harissa lamb and our chickpea and lentil salad. I've put a little bit of the harissa mix on the top just to give it a little bit more zing. If you like my recipes, please let me know. Subscribe, comment and share. I look forward to seeing you next time.